This is probably going to be another short video, probably like 5-7 minutes long, who knows. But I am very interested in looking at this figure. This is the Sideshow Bride of Frankenstein figure. I am very excited because we have taken a look at NECAs before, and this one I have been wanting to for a bit now, and we're finally doing it in October. So of course, subscribe, all that stuff. You know the drill. If you don't, that's totally fine. And while you're down there, I have my socials in case you're interested. If not, that's also totally fine. So this figure, I don't know. I don't know. I like this figure. I do. I'm just not too interested in reviewing her, which is probably why this video is going to be super short. But she is cool. I do like her. I think she has some qualities that the NECA version lacks a little bit, I would say, but it's still a cool figure. I'm just not going to be as enthused as I usually am, I guess, about some figures. So I hope this video still comes out pretty well. Hopefully I say everything I need to say, but again, it's going to be a short video and I hope you still enjoy it. While filming this, she actually kind of broke off the base, so yeah, there's going to be some kind of spots here, but at least we can look at the base a little bit more into detail because the base is great. I think the base looks phenomenal. I love how they did their base. They have so many bases that they did such a good job with, and this one's definitely one of them. I love the stony walkway, and there's like bits of moss that are in there. I love the coloring and the details. I think all of it's great. Sadly, it is kind of blocked by the marks, but whatever. She also does come with this pole. I don't know what this pole is. I'm assuming this is just kind of part of the lab, so they just kind of stuck a pole with a ball on it. Very interesting to add. I guess it makes her base a little bit more unique than everybody else's, but it's very odd. I'd say it's pretty odd. She does have the nice plaque, though. All of their plaques are so cool to look at. Has the Bride of Frankenstein, 1935, and Elsa Lanchester, which is dope. I like that. I don't know why I struggle with that. I had to look at it off camera real quick. I'm struggling a little bit here, but I love the base. The base is awesome. She does come with some accessories. Some, I'd say like 2, if you would count 2. She does come with an alternate head, which this is her bandaged head. I do like this head. I think NECA's definitely is a lot better, but I think this one's pretty good, especially when it's not on the figure, because I think it looks a little funny on the figure, but it looks great. She also does come with, of course, the traditional head, which we'll take a better look at undecapitated on the figure, but just kind of pointing it out right now. It looks great. I do like it. I think that this is my favorite part about this figure is this head sculpt. So, without further ado, let's take a look at the actual body. So the actual body we're taking a look at is from just a normal look of her. I do like it. I think the proportions are pretty decently there. The entire cloth piece is interesting, but whatever. There's a better look at the head sculpt, which I love. I love this head sculpt. I love the way everything just looks. I love the makeup and the eyes look so good. I love the lipstick. She has a very interesting spot on her chin. I don't know what that is, but whatever. She does have the black and the white hair, which is not accurate. It's supposed to be brown and white, so there's a little bit of inaccuracy there, I guess. I do like the bandages though, which we'll take a look at more of the bandages later, but I like the bandage hands. I like how dirty the hands are. I think all of that looks great. I like the detailing of the hands as well. She only comes with a pair, so don't expect a bunch of them anytime soon. The cloth that she does come with is okay. It's a little too heavy, but when you take that off, it does have a very nice body underneath, and I do like it. The head just looks so off to me. I don't know what it is, but it just looks off. I like the bandaging, though. I think they did a pretty good job with the bandaging. I think my favorite part about this look than NECA's is that NECA's is a little too shiny. This one definitely looks more like bandages and stuff, and I like the way it looks. I like how she looks wrapped, and I love the kind of creases in some spots and rips as well. I think the details on it are nice. I think just it's a great mode overall when you compare it to NECA's. NECA's, of course, again, looks a little too shiny, but I like NECA's way more than I do Sideshow's. Sideshow's is pretty good though. I just don't care for the head. The head just looks so funny to me. And of course, NECA does have accessories to make this mode look so much better. And yeah, I just kind of putting it off here without any accessories. She does look good overall. I think both of these modes do look good. They both have their qualities and their inness, but I think NECA's is so much better. When you compare their normal modes together, though, I really like both of them. I think both of them look great. I like NECA's way more, but I like the head sculpt for Sideshow's a lot more, though. Not saying NECA's is bad. I really like NECA's. I like the look of Sideshow's a little bit more. It looks great overall. I think both of these figures look great in this mode. I'd say if you do get this figure, definitely have her displayed in this mode because this is the best mode for her. They just look good overall. Now, when it comes to posability, NECA definitely wins, but there's some posability to have with her. I'm taking her entire robes off so you can see the articulation more. The rotation at the head, there's a tiny bit of up and down and side to side on the joint that it's on. She has a rotation at the arm, a bend at the elbow, and a swivel at the hand. Nothing crazy going on with the arm. She has a full swivel at the waist, and she's got this split leg movements here, which I don't really care for, but they can spread out to about there and go back in all the way around basically. She has a single bend at the knee, and that's it. That's all the posability we get, so that's pretty good. Now I do have her glued on the base, so I'm not going to do too much else, but all in all, this figure's not bad. I really do like it. I think that this look alone is great. I think if you do not have NECA's, this one definitely is one to get. I think this one's a great one to have, especially if you love the Bride of Frankenstein. It's pretty good. It's a pretty good look. I would say this is a 4.5 out of 5. That's my ranking on this figure. It's still a good figure though, and I think that it is great, and I think a lot of people would like it. I've certainly liked it for a long time before I got NECA's, but yeah, that's basically my opinion on this. And 7 minutes. We've made it 7 minutes into this video. I told you it wasn't going to be that long, but I'm very happy that I do have this figure, and I'm so glad that I finally got to take a look at her. That leaves us with 2 more Sideshow figures left, which we will be reviewing this month. And it's kind of a bittersweet moment because I started off my channel with looking at the Wolfman. Very first video, like almost 4 or 5 years ago, I took a look at the Wolfman, and that from there just made the channel what it is basically. But yeah, very excited to see the Sideshow line end, but we're not going to get there if we just keep talking. So thank you guys so much for watching. I have a lot more NECA figures to review. I even got some that I probably shouldn't have as well, but we're going to be reviewing all of my NECA horror figures, and I'm very excited for it. So keep that in mind. I hope you guys have a good one. I'll see you guys in the next one. Take care. I'll see you later. Love you, love your show. Bye-bye.